Good morning. It's February 6th. Look at this. New snow. Also, we're having a major dip in temperatures again. It's a nice, crispy day to hit my 8-mile walk for training for the Appalachian Trail. And I got my backpack on. I think it weighs like 24-ish pounds. I'm on mile 2. It's very windy, so the feels like temperature is probably going to dip below 0. Not probably, I'm sure it is already dipping below 0, or it will be. I did think about waiting for the mall to open to go walking there so that I don't freeze, but it wouldn't be the same challenging strength building walk that walking around the mountain I live on will be. So I'm pretty excited that I've reached the 8-mile week, because now I'm getting into the lower end of full hiking day on the Appalachian Trail. When I do my section hike in the spring to finish the state of Virginia, I want to be comfortable hiking 10 to 15 to 20 miles on the outside a day and just be able to hit the trail running. I'm really thankful for my home on Wassergass Road, because even though I'm hiking paved roads, the terrain is still very varied and it mimics the up and down of the Appalachian Trail. Right, okay, gonna finish this up from inside my apartment because it got so cold that I just couldn't pull my phone out and talk to the phone. It is currently 3 degrees. I think when I started walking, it was probably 10 or 11 degrees. And the wind was picking up to the point where snow was blowing across the road, across my body, across my face. I did finish my 8-mile walk, and I kept my backpack on the whole time. So it was a really good training walk with the added element of bitter cold temperatures. When I got inside after finishing and checked the temperature, it is 3 degrees, but the feels like temperature from the wind is minus 16 degrees. So we did some serious embracing the suck. Which leads me to my next bit of news in this update. I started wearing my backpack at the beginning of the week for all of my walks, both short and long. It's definitely been the coldest winter since I moved back here in 2021. But it's also the coldest winter that I can remember ever in all the years that I lived in the valley. The last cold, frigid cold winter that I remember, where the winter was this cold, I was in college. So we're talking like 30 years. That's crazy. Anyway, the temperatures for the entire month of January, I think, and even into this first week of February, we have not been above freezing in at least a month. Which now leads me back to the point of walking with my backpack on. When I loaded up my pack with all the water, I absent-mindedly also put the Hydro Pack that had the Sawyer squeeze attached to it in my pack. And it was in an outside pocket of my pack. And then I went for a couple of walks in the freezing weather. So I had to get a new water filter because I think I froze it. So since I had to get a new water filter, I decided to get the Sawyer Squeeze Micro version, which is basically the exact same filter as far as ease of flow and the amount of gallons. It still filters 100,000 gallons of water if you take care of it and don't let it freeze. But yeah, it's only 2 ounces. And the regular size Sawyer Squeeze is 3 ounces. So I saved an ounce. I hope y'all have a great week. My next long hike is gonna be a 10-mile hike. And hopefully it will be warmer. See y'all next time.